This fool Victor is slow. Hey yo, Victor, you're slow, bro. He said OTR trying to profit off our people. First and foremost, who you speaking for when you say our people? Who are you? Are you the spokesperson? Are you the man in charge of La Raza? Who are you? And what are you contributing to anything or anybody? Nothing at all, right? So you have no say in anything, bro. Because you're Mexican or you're Raza doesn't mean or doesn't give you the right to say anything if you're not putting in to the culture, bro. You're not doing anything for the culture except arguing and crying in every comment box. Have you done anything to change anything about the shit you cry about every day? Nothing at all, bro. So shut your mouth. Nothing you say even matters, bro. Nothing you say even matters. I just needed to use you to get the podcast started. Salute to everybody. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. All right. Let's get it up and running. By using Lefty, he's Blanco and Guatemalan. This guy. You're retarded, huh, fool? So that means that your job uses you because you go to your job and you go and you work for the boss. That means you're getting used by the black man that owns your business where you work at. You're a fucking lame, bro. I didn't know you were being used, bro, and abused by your boss. Damn, fool, does that fool tie you up and hit you with the whip in the ass? Pah! Does that fool fucking make you clock in, tie your feet, tie your hands, and then whoop you? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. This fucking guy's retarded. He must be from Barrio, Nebraska. He must be from Barrio, Nebraska. All right. What's up, Blue? You reacting to Las Mil Amores on Who's Talks? Why? They came to my podcast like 3 times. If I want, this fool says, I'm a CEO. Yeah, fool, you're a CEO that's watching Hater World on your time off. Sí, güey. ¿Cómo no, compa? ¿Cómo no? You're a CEO, fool. What do you sell, fool? Fake diapers like Whack 100? What do you sell, my boy? What do you sell, bro? Fake diapers? Big Louis says, congrats, Blue Devil, for helping out Lefty. Even the water boy gets a Super Bowl ring. Facts. That's a true statement. Thank you very much. That's a true statement. You know, but I know it's coming from a place of hate. I ain't tripping. I I know that it's not coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of jealousy. So you go ahead and continue to be jealous that you weren't part of Lefty's come up, but I was. All right. Now, of course, everybody that interviewed him, everybody that took a photo of him for media, anybody that promoted his album, they all had a play and a part. Now, some more than others, of course, but you don't know what me and OTR had in the background for you to even run your mouth. So, yeah, it is what it is. Continue to be jealous. Continue to be jealous. Easy Blue, I seen that. I seen that, bro. I've been seeing that for a while now. It's crazy, but hey, it is what it is, fool. You know the gypsies are about with my utmost love and respect and Barney and damn, I don't know what that means, fool. I don't know what that means. But my offer up just rang. So let me see. Let me see. I'm ghetto, bro. I'm gonna buy a Maybach on offer up. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a fucking Maybach on offer up. Uh, salute to the squad. Salute to the moderators that are in the building. All right, I appreciate everybody being here. We're gonna watch some videos. We're gonna react to some content. So forth and so forth. All right. You know, when is Chito coming on the pod? I don't know. Whenever I invite him, I haven't invited him yet. He invited me to interview him at his house, but I didn't feel like going. This was like 3 months ago. You know, he invited me and Opina to pull up, but at that time I didn't want to. But now I think I might. I think I might now. Now I think I might. You know. We'll talk about Lefty in a few minutes. Give me a second. We'll get into Lefty and all that shit right now. We'll get into Lefty. We'll get into Lefty and everything else right now. Do it, bro. Number will definitely go up. Yeah, I was talking to Opina the other day, and I was like, "Hey, fool, we gotta go. We all these fucking rappers always be inviting us to their shows and to their fucking houses and their events and to their fucking garages or wherever the fuck they live at. But we like, I don't know. I just never it never like crossed my mind to like want to do that. But now I think I might just do it. You know, I think now I just might do it. Hit the like button. Come on, run it up. I'm giving a shout out to my gypsy god parents, Barney and Ann, and my god brother Tommy. Salute to Barney, Ann, and Tommy. All right. Which pod would you go to first if you do? Uh, like someone's podcast that invites me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think of shit like that, bro. I've been invited to all of them, but I don't think of shit like that. To tell you the truth, probably Camp Capone, but I do owe Spider Loke my first interview. Now I didn't promise him what type of interview it was gonna be, so probably not a live story. But I probably not probably, but I would have to go to Spider Loke's first, the black box, because I did give him my word that whenever I went out to do media, I would visit him first. So I owe Spider Loke my first media run episode or whatever the fuck that shit's called. You know. Salute to the boy though. He came here twice. I think he came here twice. Would you go to the Pocho One podcast? Listen, fool. If I go there, that fool is a gangster that he will set me up with Gotos. Like I will literally fool. I will literally have to hire security. I will literally have to hire armed guards because he will backdoor me with Gotos. Timoteo says a few months ago that podcast with the three clowns were bashing the making of Clica movie, and now they're just hanging on the huevos. Listen, fool, I fuck with you, Timoteo, but I don't want to mention these people or anybody no more because I want people to fall off on their own. We gave life to a lot of people, bro, by mentioning them when they didn't deserve it. And we put them on and they think they put themselves on. And now that we don't talk about nobody, they're dead. They're dead. And let's keep it that way, bro. Let's grind, let's work, let's take it to the next level. And let's let the bitch ass fools that can't swim drown. Like Snoop Dogg says, if the bitch can't swim, she's bound to drizzle. We made careers, bro. You know. So let's get our power back. Fuck them. And for those that want to know who I'm talking about, some podcast out of New York, baby. I seen that, Easy Blue. I seen that, bro. I seen that, bro. I was like, the fuck? Okay, Sharp. Salute to Sharp, though, you know, but you know what I mean. Okay. Okay. Hey, so my new sponsor, LA Dulce. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so hold on, give me a minute. Okay, so my new sponsor, LA Dulce, brought me a gang of merchandise to give away, bro. They brought me a gang of t-shirts. They brought me hats. They brought me some tree. They brought me a lot of stuff to give away. And so my website's like already completely done. I'm just tweaking some stuff. So I don't know how we're going to do it to give it away, but I want to do it and link it with like the time frame where I'm going to be shipping the first week out. So in the next coming days, we'll figure out how we're going to give it away. And then we'll get all that together in the next couple of days. Also, Royalty from Low Profile got his website up and running. And so we're going to somehow, all three of us, do something together to give away out a bunch of clothing and market the websites. So just stay tuned the next couple of days. We'll figure out how to do that all at once. I don't know right now, Manny. I don't know. I have no idea right now. We'll figure all that out. I don't want to overthink right now. I just want to hurry up and finish the website, which is already done. I just gotta tweak a couple of things, and boom. So I was shooting for the first, but now I'm thinking like before Friday. Nefarious says that California was one of those loud ass homies that you can hear a block away. And that's crazy because I didn't expect him to be an artist like that, like that type of artist where he was loud. You know, I thought he would be like more quiet. You know. My bad. It was getting hot in here. DG says all the Lefty haters who pretend they didn't see him at the Grammys. Fool, these fools are weird, bro. You should read some of my comments. You know, we'll get into all of that right now, though. I want to get into all of the Lefty Gunplay shit, but in a few minutes. You know, in a few minutes. All right. Let's get into some videos.
Where officers responded to a disturbance outside a pediatric dentist office.
Yeah, they're on their way right now.
Her and her ex-baby daddy had brought their kid to his dentist appointment, but as they were not so innocently hanging out in his truck, evidenced by her unbuttoned pants, the dad's girlfriend showed up. The pissed-off girlfriend then put on a pair of brass knuckles, this pair to be exact. She then proceeded to beat the living crap out of her man's baby mama.
What happened?
We've been here all day. Our son had a dentist appointment at 11 o'clock, 11:30.
Okay.
He showed up.
Who's
We
he?
came, the dad.
She had been driving with my girlfriend. She followed us all the way to Waco. Sunday, there's a report with y'all where I tried to get my kid and she held him from me.
He showed up. We came. We left. After the dentist appointment, we went to, what's that seafood place?
Yeah, I'll forget the name. So 11:30, you came here
Yes. And I can show you all the text messages.
for a kid's
I
appointment?
teach pediatrics.
Okay.
He showed up. We went.
He's your boyfriend?
He's my son's dad.
Son's dad.
And he showed up. Whatever. We left. We went and had lunch. We did an interview with some girl that we're trying to hire to be my son's nanny. Things hurt so bad.
What the fuck?
It hurts. I can't even tell. My tooth's about to fall out.
Before they get here, do you mind if I take pictures and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
My arm hurts.
She hit you in your arm too?
She had brass knuckles on. I can show you pictures. She showed up in his other vehicle. She's been blowing me up. And he let her leave. She told him to walk away with our son so she could beat the out of me, and he let her. That's her right there. She jumped in the car because she parked over there. She jumped in his truck and started beating the shit out of me right here. You can see the brass knuckles.
My girlfriend said she said something, and she turned around and punched the right one. Nobody's doing about. She punched my girlfriend out, and then they started fighting. Obviously, if you hit somebody, they expect to get self-defense. She hit her, and then she defended herself. So,
Can I get these pictures real quick
Yes.
before they do anything?
Damn, they fucked her up.
I'm insane.
Okay.
My tooth is like literally jiggling out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry this happened to you, but let me just get these pictures real quick, okay?
Y'all have a custody agreement, or what's the?
yes.
What's y'all's custody agreement?
I mean, it doesn't matter because she breaks all the time.
Is there anything under the lip?
My cheek hurts. Like
How many times do you think she punched
she
you?
punched me a lot, and he let
hit
her.
you
He
like
told
you
her
were
she.
I walked away with her son.
You're
Let me
lying.
let me get some
I
pictures.
fucking hate you.
Let me get some pictures on this side
Damn.
of your arm.
She even tried to grab his gun out of his truck and shoot me.
Is there anywhere else that hurts?
Cheek.
Okay, go let them take a look at you, and then I'll talk to you again.
Trying to grab that gun right there. Can I show y'all pictures of the brass knuckles?
You just showed me. I'll talk to you after they're done checking you out.
Have the water out of your truck, please. Shit, you're so useful, piece of shit.
What?
She wants water out of his truck? What? Hey, you could tell that she still loves him, bro. How the fuck you asking him for water after he let your ass get beat? That's the type of stupid bitch that'll get beat, dragged, and still run back to the man. What the fuck? You asking him for water after he beat your ass? You think you'd be like, I don't want shit from you, sucker ass bitch? You think she'd be like, I don't want nothing.
Cheek is like broken. It hurts to move.
And how does she even know there's water in there? What the fuck? How does she even know there's water in there, bro? You have to like look inside the bed to know there's fucking water in the truck. Oh, she's toxic, bro. She's fucking toxic.
I didn't do this.
Hey.
Wait, who's she hugging? The new vato or her dad? Man, come on.
You better ask her for the tree. That's not how that went.
You let her. She told you to walk away so she could be.
Guys.
She came in your car.
We're not
in
gonna-
your car.
Hold on.
Daddy, calm down.
This is what you know with the aim detector.
Daddy.
We're trying to.
It takes two people to fight, bro. Unless you got bombed on and you didn't see it coming. But it usually takes two people to fight. Like you can't just you could just get beat up if you're not looking. They can, sucker punch you and boom, game over. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Figure out what all happened, okay? We're just.
Yes.
Yeah, but but again, we'll get that in a minute.
He let her leave. He told her to leave in his vehicle. And why is she not getting stopped?
They already told her to shut the fuck up for a while. They told her, we'll talk to you right now, shut the fuck up. And she won't shut the fuck up. I bet you the man be telling her to shut the fuck up too, and she don't be listening to the man either. Bro, the cop, right? Being the law, the police is telling you to shut your mouth. What makes you think if she don't listen to the cops' demands, what makes you think she's at home, bro, listening to her man when her man tells her to stop fucking arguing or fighting, bro? She don't listen. She don't fucking listen. Now, that's not a reason to get beat, but we're just pointing out the obvious. She don't listen.
She was 10 minutes ahead of us. We have no idea where she is right now. Okay? Are you gonna let the ambulance check you out? Do right now.
He's trying to get his mind off of what's going on.
You're good.
Hi, Baba. What you doing? Hi. I want to go look at my kid.
Hey, just don't cause a scene, okay?
It's my day. I have the court order paperwork. This is why I held the child from him the other day, because of that girl. And she came and assaulted me today. Y'all see why I kept my kid now? I don't want that on the orders. I can give you the document number, and this is why I held my child, and he's protecting the girl that just...
I know what happened. I know what happened. She's jealous he moved on. And she's been trying to hold the kid from him. And now that fool got a new bitch, he's just so sick of it, he let the bitch fuck her up, bro. Because this bitch be holding her kid from the dad, bro. And finally, the dad is like, man, fuck that stupid bitch up. Go ahead. Handle your shit. This is the type of mom, bro, that wants to hold the kid against the dad, bro. That's no good. That's dirty, homie. That is fucking dirty. That is fucking dirty. It doesn't matter who he's with. If you guys already broke up, it don't matter if he's already moved on with this bitch or that bitch, or if you don't like the girl, he's moved on. It ain't your business. It ain't your fucking business. If the court order says he gets the kid on Thursday he gets the kid. It ain't your business where they go, what they do, who they hang out with. It ain't your business. But a lot of times, bro, these females, they want to be controlling even after the relationship is over. Like, this shit's over. And you still want to be controlling shit. Well, who you going to take my kid? Who's he going to be around? Who's going to pick him up? Where are you guys going? Who you going with? Why is that girl there? Why she got to go? Bitch, it ain't your business. It ain't your business. It ain't your business. It's your business when the kid's with you. But when the kid's with me, it's my business. I know a lot of females like that, bro. Be careful. So any young fellas in here, be careful. Be careful. And remember, not all women are like that, bro. All right? Not all women are like that. Not all women are like that, but there's a lot of them like that, bro. They just don't know how to just let go. Boom. But when they move on, oh, bro, they move on and they'll call the cops on you and all that crazy shit, bro. But when you do it, it's a problem. But when they move on, you're crazy, you're psycho, you're weird, you're all this extra crazy shit, bro. That's wild shit, bro. Stay single, fellas. Passport bros. Ask Royal, he'll tell you.
Assaulted me. I'm the one that came here with my son today, invited him. And I'm the one that gets assaulted because he hung out with me for too long. The girl has to show up and beat the hell out of me and then leave, and he tells her to leave. He told her to hurry up and leave.
Were you talking about what happened before then?
So I have police reports from the other day where I withheld him from having his son. It's because of that girl. She's been threatening me. She's not in our orders. I can show our court orders where nobody's supposed to live in the house. Her and another guy's living there. The guy that lives there has assault charges. I held him. He called the cops. The cops let me keep him. I have the report number. This was just Sunday. Mm-hmm. So then I told him the other day, I was like, hey, I'll allow you supervised visits. Like, I don't want to hold your son from you. Like,
I'll allow you? I will allow you to see your son. Bitch, hey, you guys better be careful who you have kids with, bro. I will allow you to see your son? Bitch, we made it together. It takes two to tango. This bitch over here fucking possessive like I will allow you to see your kid. What? Man, listen, you motherfuckers. You guys better be careful who you have fucking kids with. You gonna have a crazy bitch like this. I will allow you. Bitch, you won't allow me shit. That's our motherfucking child. That bitch, I will allow you. Fuck, get the fuck out of here. Fucking crazy nuts, bro. I'm pissed off, homie. I am fucking pissed off, bro. I am fucking pissed off. Like, I will allow you. What the fuck, bitch? You smoking fucking crank. The fuck out of here with that. I will allow you.
And then anyways, today's my day though. Allow you supervised visits. Like, I don't want to hold your son from you. So then I told him the other day, I was like, hey, I'll allow you supervised visits. Like, I don't want to hold your son from you. Like, and then anyways, today's my day though. And so I was like, he has a dentist appointment. I'd love for you to come. This is what time it's at. Oh my God, I'm in a lot of pain. I was like, this is what time it's at. He's like, okay. Well, he shows up late. I asked the dentist, hey, can you please hold him? Like, whatever. And I can show you all the text messages, like, of me telling him, like, hurry. Like, the dentist said they'll wait on you. He's like, okay. So he gets here. We do the dentist appointment with my son. We leave the dentist appointment. I saw.
See, my son. Bitch, it ain't your son. She should be saying our son. Our son. Our. O-U-R. She's saying my son. My son. My son. My son. Bitch, it ain't yours. It ain't yours. This bitch is crazy, bro. This, bro, I want to punch her in the face myself. Don't beat females, man. Then you end up like Marvelous Minds. I'm just speaking hypothetically. My son. Fucking shit.
Right here. And I'm like, hurry. Like, the dentist said they'll wait on you. He's like, okay. So he gets here. We do the dentist appointment with my son. We leave the dentist appointment. I sat right here. When we leave, we go and eat at
Seafood place, right?
seafood. So whatever that seafood place is.
Fish City Grill.
Fish City Grill. We ate there. We did an interview with a girl. He has the text messages from her. I have them too. Where we met her there because he wants to take our son out of daycare.
What happened here?
I'm trying to tell you what happened. Obviously, we were gone for too long. She has his location. I don't know what she has. Well, we went to Atwood's and we sat in the parking lot at Atwood's for a while, just talking. Well, we come back here. We talked for a while, and then she started blowing me up on all kinds of different numbers. And I can show you. She texted me and she said, why don't y'all just come over here and we all hang out? And then she texted me on like different, and I'm like, why don't you just come over here and we all hang out? So I sent her a picture. I said, we're having a great time without you. Like, he's talking to me. He's trying to love on me. He's like, it's okay. Like, I'm going to handle this. I'm not going to let her disrespect you. Like, you are the mother of my child. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, let us go with you. He's like, no. Well, the next thing I know, I was like, why? And then he goes, she's right there. And she parked right there. She comes out. He unlocks the truck for her. She gets in that seat because I was in the driver's side because I was about to get out and I was about to leave because he was going to go handle that situation with her. And where
was he sitting?
He was standing like in the middle of his doorway and had my son because he was about to he opened. If you look on the cameras, you'll see he had the door open. He just put my son's diaper bag and my keys in my son's car seat. He was like, because she's right there, and she walks up and she jumps in the seat and she's like, Trace, I'm about to beat the shit out of her. Can I beat her ass? And he was like, not in front of my kid. Let me walk away. So he
what a dirtbag.
Walks away with the baby, and next thing I know, she just starts beating the out of me with brass knuckles. I was like, I'm calling the cops. I decide to like act like I'm about to call the cops, and that's when she hauls ass. I try to get a picture of the brass knuckles. Thank God I did, and she hauls ass, and she goes that way, and she's headed back to his house. Can y'all call a deputy there? Like, how come she can just get away with?
She's not getting away with it. You're filing charges right now.
This shit hurts, man. This shit hurts.
I agree with you. Let's make it.
My cheek hurts.
Talk to her for a second.
No.
Just come here.
No, Mom.
For a
Get away.
second.
No, get away from me. Like, can you leave?
Why is she mad at her mom?
Here, stop.
Because I want my dad.
Are you willing to fill out a written statement right now about what happened? Or
I can't even think. Can I record it? The body cam me? Like,
no, I mean we are recording, but I'm just wondering if
my elbow.
Ándale, perra.
How many times did he hit you?
She hit me a lot. I don't know. She just started
Was
punching
it
on
just
me.
the one hand that she kept using over and over again? Did you hit her back in any way?
I grabbed her hair to try to push her away. I never even touched her. Like, you can see, like, this is after the fact she took off. Like, you see, I never got her. That's her after the fact. She
Is
had
this
to grab.
inside the it's inside
She
the
jumped inside
How do you got pictures of the bitch after the fight? You went straight to her Instagram? Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
his truck.
Okay. I'll get
There's
some
blood
pictures.
everywhere. After the fact, she took off. Like, you see, I never got her. That's her after the fact. She
Is
had
this
to grab.
inside the it's inside
She
the
jumped inside his truck.
Okay. I'll
There's
get some
blood
pictures. I
everywhere.
already took pictures of her.
Can I get my kid, please?
If it's
Again, my kid. Oh, that shit pisses me off. Can I get my kid? Bitch, it ain't your kid, bitch. It ain't yours. It ain't a fucking toy. Our kid. Oh, yeah. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that.
What's your, do you have the court
Yes.
order with you?
I'll grab him right now.
Yeah? Okay.
Can I get?
Bro.
Can we put him in the car just to get him away from all
Yeah.
So same thing I told him, okay? If y'all don't give him back, you can still get filed on for improper child custody. Okay?
We weren't even. I just invited him to our son's dentist appointment today.
I know.
Now,
And then we went in-
now it's our son. Oh. Now it's our. Fucking 3 hours later. 3 fucking hours later.
and ate, and
I'm
then
not
that's
saying-
when we were sitting here. He wanted me to. We were talking. She started blowing me up. She got in the car. She said, "Trace, can I beat the shit out of her?"
Shut up
yada,
already,
yada.
fuck.
She said, "Step away." He said, "Not in front of my kids." So then he stepped away, and that's when she got. Those were his brass knuckles, his car. Those are your brass knuckles out of your duffel bag in your house, Trace.
Fucking rat.
But she brought them here.
Yes. And she was in his vehicle, and he unlocked the truck for her because I locked it when he said she's right there. Can someone get camera footage from Atwood's and City Grill?
Where right now, what did it happen here or over there?
Well,
Bitch.
I'm just saying.
You not Tupac, bitch. All right, that's not the MGM Grand. You got beat by a fucking white girl. Ain't nobody pulling fucking footage and sending out APBs and fucking getting warrants and fingerprint scanners and bitch, shut the fuck up. You got your ass whooped for running your fucking mouth. All right, shut up. Move on already. Fuck. I'm pissed off. Shut your fucking mouth. Now you're fucking ratting on everybody, man. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all see evidence of us all day here together.
Yeah, I can't try to get
Can I
that.
go put this in the car?
Okay. Came back.
We sat in the truck for a while, and I could show you.
Yeah, you
I
can show me
Shut the
whatever. You
fuck
just show me.
up.
Take screenshots.
And she got pissed off because I told her I was gonna. I told him I was
Okay,
gonna show
just
her.
take.
What exactly happened when Morgan showed up?
Okay. Is he a scumbag just by the way he looks? I'll tell you, by looking at this guy, I see a guy that's fed up. I see a guy that's tired, bro. All right. I see a guy that's done with the bullshit. All right. I see a guy that's done with the bullshit, bro. He's just done, bro, with the bitch. He's tired, bro. He's tired of her bullshit, homie. Look at him. Look at him, bro. He's done, homie. Like, he's just, like, look at him, bro. He looks tired, bro. He looks tired, homie. I thought I was tired. This motherfucker tired, bro. He's, like, done, bro. He's done everything to try to help that bitch, bro. That's why the mom was trying to be on this fool's side. Now it makes fucking sense. That's why the girl kept telling the mom, get away, get away, get away. Because the mom was going to tell the girl, hey, don't press charges on fucking Brady. And the girl didn't want to hear it, bro, because the mom probably likes Brady. I'm positive, bro, that the mom likes Brady, homie. Straight up. Straight up, bro. I can guarantee you the mom likes Brady. And that's why she kept telling the mom, get away. She didn't want to hear it.
But that's when shit hit the fan and went down fast. Morgan got in the truck, and she was like, "Are you gonna get out of the truck? This man told you to get out of the truck multiple times." She said, "F you, bitch. This ain't nothing to do with you. Just going off with each other." Morgan said something to me, and then Tessa turned around and punched her, and then they started going at it.
I need you to calm down. Listen to me.
10-4.
This isn't love. This is not. No shit. So why do you keep...
Love? What the fuck did she just say? This isn't love? Oh, that bitch is crazy, bro. That bitch is fucking crazy. This isn't love. Bitch, you got a whole restraining order on him and he can't see his fucking kid and you want him to show you sympathy and love? Man, I would have knocked you out myself if I ever see you. What the fuck? Hey, bro, what the fuck? I'm tripping, bro. This bitch said this ain't love. What the bro? This ain't the way to live. What the fuck, bro? This bitch is crazy. Mírale la cara, güey. No mames, güey. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta take a screenshot of this shit, bro. I'm gonna make that shit my profile photo. That shit's funny. What the fuck, bro? Oh, fuck. Me tiene hasta la madre, huh? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's funny, bro. What the fuck, bro? This ain't love. This bitch is crazy.
This isn't love. This is not. No shit. So why do you keep... Why'd y'all go eat? He interviewed the girl because he wanted her to be a nanny for us. Why are your pants all unbuttoned? Because he was trying to fuck me.
Because he was trying to fuck me. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? This bitch is crazy, bro. This bitch is crazy. That bitch said because he was trying to fuck me. She's trying to show the world that too, bro. You don't think she could have buckled her pants already, fool? But she wants to show like the mom and the other girl, like, oh yeah, he was trying to do the nasty to me. Fuck, this fucking Heina is crazy, bro.
Nanny for us. Why are your pants all unbuttoned? Because he was trying to fuck me. I have a picture of him with his... Quit touching me. Just go. Oh. You swear to go, please.
You called her here. I don't see why.
My dad.
I don't see why you had to animosity towards her. You're the one I called her again.
You a grown ass bitch, bro. She a grown ass hyena, bro, and called her mommy and her daddy. Run away from those females, bro. Those females are not self-sufficient, bro. Those females. Hey, listen, bro. You need to run away from those. She gets sick and she goes to her mommy's house so her mommy could put the little wet towel on her forehead and give her fucking soup. Hell nah. Hell, those are the worst, bro. Those are the worst. Those are the worst, bro.
Called her here. I don't see why.
My dad.
I don't see why you had to animosity towards her. You're the one I called her again.
It's just anxiety.
She's trying to figure out what happened. And so am I.
Look, this is when
You're going a million times a minute.
you're gonna see his pee because he was trying to fuck me. And this was at 4:30.
You showed your mom your boyfriend's cock? What the? She's a maniac, bro. Fuck. And the mom's looking too. Look at the mom, fool. Look at the mom. Look at the mom. The mom is looking, homie. The mom is looking, bro. And it's not good when the cop tells you you're going 100 miles per minute. That means the cop is thinking you're on drugs, you're tweaking, or something's wrong with you, bro. The cop is onto her, homie. The cop is onto her, bro. She showed the mom her boyfriend's cock. Wow. What a fucking sucia, bro. Fool. You would think she'd be like, Mom, don't look at this. Mom, look! He was trying to fuck me. He was trying to fuck me, Mom. Look. Oh, fuck, man. The only person that wants to look at that photo is Big Vic. Oh, fuck. Shots fired.
I figure out what happened. So am I.
Look, this is when
You're going a million times a
you're
minute.
gonna see his pee because he was trying to f me. And this was at 4:34, and that's my car parked right there.
Well, okay.
I think you're okay. I'm going to the hospital. I'm hurting. I'm hurting so bad, and I feel dizzy and lightheaded, like I just want to pass out. This is where her car was, or his car. That's his car. And she ran back over there. This is when she came into the car with brass knuckles, and you see her hiding them.
No, there was another picture where you had. You could clearly see her with brass knuckles. Go back. I think it was that first one. Yeah, right there. Make sure you send me these pictures, okay?
Can you do it? I can't think. My
I
head
can't.
is dizzy.
I can't
Like,
do it. I don't know.
I don't even know what it
Peace.
You just have to know her and see all the reports of this nonstop. It's every time. I got to call the cops in order to leave in situations. She's just emotional. She wanted me to tell Morgan to leave, like I told you. She wanted me to tell Morgan to leave and break up with her. When she didn't get her way, she hasn't met that.
My tooth is loose.
I believe him.
Don't touch it. And there was a gun right here that she actually she tried to grab it when he walked off, and I started saying I was going to call the cops.
I agree.
No, she grabbed it. I watched her hand.
Era la cara de pendeja, güey. No mames, güey. Pinche. Te dan ganas de darle un pinche vergazo, güey. Look at her fucking face, bro. Fucking rata. I saw her grab the gun. She's a maniac, bro. You know that one song? She's a maniac. A maniac. Oh, what the fuck, bro? I haven't had this much fun on a reaction in a long time. This bitch is crazy, bro. Hey, if I was fucking Brandon or whatever that white boy's name is, I would fucking run for the mountains, homie. I don't know how Brandon got caught up with this monstrosity, but Brandon, if you're listening, run away, homie. Run the fuck away, bro. This bitch is wild. This bitch is wild, bro. These are like the type of friends that Sam be having, bro. These are like Sam's friends, bro. Straight up. This is like Sam's homegirl right here. Trust me, bro. I know. Don't ask how I know, bro. I know. Where do you think they be pulling all those fucking mañas from? Let's go.
You grab it or try to grab it?
She like literally reached over me and she grabbed it and she went like that. And I don't know where it's at now. I even texted him too that I wasn't allowing my son to go to his house because she's been threatening to assault me. And then there's a guy that lives in his house that has assault charges from why I wouldn't let my kid go to his house. And in the report, she was the main reason.
Uh-huh.
If you want to let him know that if he wants to help my parents with the child, that we are going to the hospital, if he wants to sit at the hospital with his kid with my parents, he's more than welcome to. Did you hear that? We're going to the hospital. If you want to help my parents at the hospital, you're more than welcome to. But CPS is going to be notified too.
What the fuck, bro? You just accused a man of letting some girl fuck you up with brass knuckles. You try to say that he allowed her to fuck you up. You said that he allowed the girl to grab a gun. And now you're saying if you want to come to the hospital with me, you're more than welcome to come. What the fuck, bro? Hey, Sam, come get your homegirl, bro. She's fucking nuts. Oh, fuck, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. At this point, I'm fucking lost for words.
Well, I just don't see that being a good idea.
I mean, I don't have anything against you. It's the fact that you allowed this girl to be the mother of your child.
Oh, I didn't allow
In your car. And you told her to leave.
Look how tired he is, bro. He's fucking he don't even want to look at the bitch. He knows she's that psycho, bro. I don't blame Brandon, bro. Hey, it's crazy how we have like 120 undercover watchers. Man, just come to the front already, bro. You guys don't have to be hiding in the shadows, bro. I know half of you fools that are hiding in the shadows are the ones that go in the comments and talk all your shit. Blue Ozempic, blue torta. Like, fool, you're in here watching, bro. You should feel bad for yourself, bro. Fucking sick in the head ass vatos. These fucking guys. Just come to the front, bro, and say hello. Because right now I'm gonna give away some memberships, and you fools are gonna be in there, and it's gonna randomly uncover motherfuckers that are in the background. Watch right now. We gonna read off some names.
Sitting there hugging on me.
I asked her multiple times to get out of the truck.
But you were hugging on me. Were you or were you not hugging
Sitting here arguing. Because I'm trying to be nice to tell you to get out. Like you
telling me, you told me, oh yeah, I'll have you come back to the house tonight once I make her leave.
Let's not do this.
Okay, are you going, Trace, or not? Are you going or not? What? Do you have any shorts in here? Can you go get me some shorts and bring them back?
You just asked me.
Yeah, well, they can't go get them. So can you go get me some? We're in this situation because of your girl.
Oh, no. Dude, you're not spending the shit.
Can you go get me some shorts?
Okay, well, I just advise you to just...
Can you go get me some shorts, Trace? What?
Oh yeah, fool. This bitch is oh, man. That's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. This bitch is still bothering this man. How do you get away from a bitch like this? Go drop her off in the middle of the desert, fool, and take off. You know how you get rid of this bitch? All right. You go to like Death Valley, right? Or you could go to Brawley. There's nothing there anyways. And then you tell the bitch, hey, I think my tire's flat. Can you get out and kick the tire? See if it has any air in it? And when she gets off to kick the tire, you know, kick. No, the one on the driver's side, the back driver. She gonna get off in the back driver and she gonna kick the tire. Bam, bam, you know? And then when she's walking back around to the car, you take the fuck off, bro, and you leave the bitch in the middle of fucking nowhere. Or you could do the one that I used to like to do. Hey, can you go inside the store and give me a bag of chips real quick? And you know, when she's paying for the bag of chips, you know, and then she comes out and you're gone. That's the best one, bro. Because you at least left the bitch with some money.
I thought he gave you money for shorts.
They don't want to go have them, and I need...
They don't want to go buy them? The store's like right here.
But you have video, you have pictures of her in the vehicle with brass knuckles in her hands.
She had brass knuckles in her hand.
It was his brass knuckles that's in his door in his room. It was those brass
And
knuckles.
he let her. He didn't try to stop her.
Did you see the brass knuckles? Did she have brass
I don't
knuckles?
even know what she's talking about, brass knuckles.
Okay. You never saw them?
Well, I didn't see them physically, like, actually connecting punches either, because I went to the back of the truck because I had the baby.
I'm about to ask him a question.
Tess. And Detective's gonna be in contact with both of y'all to get everything, okay?
So what? He's just gonna stick up for this girl that just beat the shit out of the mother of his child?
What do you mean?
He's just gonna stick up for this girl that he allowed to get in his truck and beat the shit out of me?
I mean,
Is that what you do about that?
Yeah.
I guess the law to open the door for somebody. Now, if he got in there and started hitting you while
Did
she
he
was
admit to y'all that he unlocked the truck for her?
it doesn't matter if he unlocked it or not. That's not a criminal offense. We can only handle the criminal side of things. We can't. Is it right? No. Did he do it? Maybe. I mean, can we do anything about it? No.
But both of y'all are saying there was no threat of violence until after she was already in the truck. So it'd be one thing if she was threatening violence before she got in the truck. You're saying that she got in the truck and then started threatening violence. So, I mean, it's not like he let her like knew she was coming to attack.
The cops did Bradley a favor, bro. Those cops know that bitch is crazy, homie. And the cops know that that fool didn't have nothing to do with their fighting, bro. And the cop knows that it was probably like mutual combat between both of them. The cops know that, bro. They're not stupid. They already pictured all of it from her story, bro. They already put it all together. This bitch ran her mouth. Probably didn't want to get out the car when Bradley was telling the bitch to get off. And then the girlfriend, which is the other girl, told this bitch, get out the car. This bitch probably didn't want to get out the car. So they dragged her out and beat her ass. That's probably what it was, bro. They probably went to go handle business together for the kid. You know, as a co-parenting, right? They both went together to the dentist to go eat, interview the nanny, right? And then when it was time for the fucking maniac to get out the car and leave, fucking maniaca didn't want to get out the car, bro. She probably didn't know she was gonna get a beat down, bro. She didn't want to get out the car. So that's when the other little white chick dragged her and beat her fucking ass, homie. That's what she gets. Your time is up with Bradley. You get 35 minutes, bitch. All right. It went on for 40 minutes. And that's probably what happened, bro. Facts. And the cop knows that's probably what happened. Good job, bro, on the cops. Because usually the cops, bro, they side with the bitch. Usually the cops side with the bitch. So I'm glad that the cops were level-headed. They figured it out. And they did the right thing, homie.
But again, are you willing to take a statement with you to fill a statement out?
So, yeah,
Do you want to take one with you?
I guess.
That's where you come in, Dad. You got to talk to her and understand. If she wants him to go to the hospital with her, she was begging him to come to the hospital with her. I understand that. He just did this, and you want him to go to the hospital with you.
Yeah. That's how the cops know the bitch is lying. 'Cause of that, bro. The cops are smart, bro. Fucking pigs are smart, bro. Well, not all pigs, you know, but some pigs are smart and cool. Not all pigs are assholes like people make them out to be. There's some cool pigs, bro. You know. But the cop was telling Dad, like, how the fuck she begging him to go to the hospital, bro, after supposedly he allowed the other bitch to fuck her up. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Everybody hit the like button. Come on.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They both, but he does too. But then he can't leave the other girls alone and everything. I'm like, you talk bad about me. I'm like, yes, dude. I said, man, you get in trouble with him. I said, I'm down with you. If he gets gone, I said, man, I'm done with this.
Oh no, you're not putting an IV in me.
They're gonna do it.
No, they're not. Oh, no.
Just go be clear.
No.
They gonna do it at the hospital.
No.
Hey, Tess.
Police eventually interviewed the suspect, and she admitted to having brass knuckles during the assault.
Oh,
her admission
stupid
gave
bitch.
police probable cause, and after a warrant was issued, she was taken into custody for the offense of aggravated assault.
You stupid fucking mutt. Why the fuck did you self-incriminate? What the fuck, bro? Man. All you had to do was like, nah, those photos were from like a year ago. That's like an old ass photo. I didn't use them. That bitch lying. Man. Lalo says, what's up with the Lefty Gunplay topic? Do we got a chismoso in the building? Do we got a chismoso in the building? I hope you're not the one of the ones that are in my comments fool talking about Blue Devils a chismoso, because you in here asking about Lefty Gunplay. Oh, fuck, man.
With a deadly weapon. Unfortunately, the results of her case are unknown.
Putting an IV in me.
They're gonna do it.
After a warrant was issued, she was taken into custody for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Unfortunately, the results of her case are unknown.
Looks like everything.
Yeah. Just turn off your phone so you have battery when you get out. I gotta call somebody.
They'll let you on.
Okay. Okay. You're good. Thank you.
He's gonna pat you down, just make sure, and then
No, just turn around for me.
you don't gotta handcuff you. Nothing personal, but.
Whoever thinks I saw through that rebuttal, but I don't.
It's just in my head to be like,
No.
no, I'm not going to. Not that I wanted to. It's just like, it's just.
Hey, she got good energy, bro. She seemed like she happy, she smiley, no está amargada, güey, enojada, pissed at the world. That's not love. She look like she cool, bro. Bradley fucking upgraded, homie. Salute to Bradley.
It wouldn't be
I'm
smart.
having a little trouble, so it's only Facebook video, so it's just like stuck in my head.
Right, it's back, huh?
Hey, but listen, I want to say one thing though. If that was a black guy, oh, he would have got dragged, beat. They probably would have shot his ass. Sorry to say, bro. If that was a Mexican guy, oh, they kick him in the stomach, kick him in the face, all kinds of crazy shit. But it's a little white girl. Let's just pat you down really quick. Oh, she's safe. Oh, man, don't let that be a black guy, fool. He would have got, oh, they would have drawn down on that motherfucker, bro. Walk backwards. Lift your fucking hands up. Put your t-shirt up. Rotate 360 degrees. Oh, he moved.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Boom. They shot his ass. Black guy is dead. Man, that's fucked up. If it was a Mexican guy, same shit, bro. Same exact shit. But it's a little white girl. They're talking about the movies. They're talking about Bradley. Hey, how's your mama doing? That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. And you know why I know that? Because one time I was watching Cops, bro. I shit you not. I've told this story 100 times, bro. I was watching Cops, right? And it was a little white girl that got caught with like an 8-ball of meth, right? She got caught with an 8-ball of meth, a big amount of dope, right? And the cop said, I'm going to let you go because you seem like a nice person and you ain't got nothing on your record. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to check back next year. And if you ain't caught no charges, I'm going to dismiss this. But if you caught charges, I'm going to come get you, right? It was a gang of dope, fool, like a fucking quarter ounce or like an 8-ball, like a lot of dope, bro. Like you go to jail for it, right? And then the next cops, like the next episode, it was a black dude with like a nickel of weed, bro, like a nick of weed. That fool got tased, jumped. That fool got tased, jumped, dragged, beat, sent to prison, homie, for like a nickel of weed. Oh, fuck, fool. When I seen that shit, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. They let the little white bitch go, but they tackled the fucking black dude. They beat his ass, bro. They pistol whipped him. They dragged him for like a nickel of weed, bro. Oh, that shit was fucked up. Fool, I was watching that shit on the TV. I didn't know what to say, bro. I was like, damn. I was like, that's fucked up, bro. That shit was funny as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny because, like, you watching this shit, fool. Like, it's not cool, right? But it's funny. But it's fucked up, bro. And I was like, damn, fool, this fool got beat. And the little white bitch got let go with a warning. I go, fuck, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Poor fucking dude, homie. Damn. I'm sorry for laughing, man. It's funny, though. I'm sorry for laughing. Oh, man. Let's go.
What's in there? That's safe transportation. Look at that.
I'll buckle you in.
Okay, thanks.
How the heck did you catch this charge? Don't want to talk about it? Let me guess, it was over a guy. No?
Hey, fool. The cops would have been calling the black guy or the Mexican guy a dirtbag, a criminal. You're going to the big house. You're going to the big house now. We're sending you up the river. We're going to bury you under the jail. The cops are talking to this girl, bro, like it's all fucking nice and dandy. You'll be home. You'll be home by dinner, sweetheart. You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, such a gentleman, thanks.
Sorry, I just have a seat on the blue bench to the right.
Funny shit, man. That's fucked up. Man, Mexicans and black people got it fucked up, bro. Straight up. You do everything they ask you to do for you to get beat up. Straight up. I've done everything they asked me to do. And lay there with your hands fucking laid out. Fool, you still get kicked in the face. Bah! What the fuck, bro? I swear to God, I got mugshots where I'm all beat up, bro. And every single mugshot, I did what they asked me to do, bro. And I still end up beat up. I remember this last time that I got shot, I was shot twice. Fool. The Border Patrol kicked me. They stepped on me. They spit on me. All that shit, bro. I had like big old fucking boot marks on the back of my legs. Fuck you gonna do? You gonna do shit. Just sit there and take it, man. That's it. Sit there and fucking take it, bro. There's nothing you can do, bro. There's nothing you can do. Man. Oh, well. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on.
In the late hours of August 17th, an officer on patrol spotted a young college girl stumbling in the middle of the road, totally unaware that a massive truck was barreling toward her. With danger closing in and common sense taking the night off, the cop flipped on her emergency lights, stopping traffic and preventing a near tragedy.
Okay, because the problem is, okay, I saw you walking from campus this way. You are nowhere near the colleges, okay? You are intoxicated. You're walking around in public. Your skirt is on backwards, okay? Look at your skirt. It's on backwards.
Oh, maybe it's twisted.
You don't have a phone. You don't have a wallet. You don't know where you're going.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on with these white bitches?
You don't have a phone. You don't have a wallet.
What the? Hey, to all the females that are in here, a skirt don't have like a little thing in the middle? You gotta take it off and put it back on? What the fuck, bro? She just flipped that shit out like it was nothing.
It's on backwards.
Oh, maybe it's twisted.
You don't have a phone. You don't have a wallet. You don't know where you're going. Right? It's a little concerning for me because I don't really want to let you just start walking. Right? And then all of a sudden you end up at the highway and then you're even further from the cottages.
Once again, if that was a black guy or a Mexican guy, they want you to get ran over and die, bro. All right? They want you to get ran over and die. They ain't going... Fool, if it was a black guy or a Mexican guy walking down the street drunk, they'd be in prison right now. All right? A simple, hey, do you need me to help you or give you a ride or call you an Uber? Will turn into a put your hands up or we're going to shoot you in the face. But for this little bitch, oh, I'm worried about your safety. I'm worried about your safety. I want to make sure you make it home safe because you look like you're intoxicated. Man, if this was a black guy or a white guy or a black or a Mexican guy, bro, easily would have turned into a beatdown. Easily would have turned into a beatdown, bro.
Mm-hmm. If I took you back to the cottages, would you be able to tell me where she lives?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. You see how that's kind of a problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anybody's phone number, like, you know, mom's phone number, that we could get Sydney's phone number or phone number from? No? You don't have mom's phone number?
I will be able to walk there.
Well, I'm telling you.
I mean, you could, like, watch me walk there, but...
Okay, but, so then my other concern is you just told me that if I drove you to the cottages, you wouldn't be able to tell me what area she lived in or what apartment she lived in.
I didn't say that.
You just said that.
I never said that if you drove me to the cottages, I would be able to tell you what apartment she lived in.
I said, if I drive you to the cottages, would you be able to tell me what apartment she's lived at? You said no.
Yeah, but I never asked you to, like, drive me to the cottages.
Okay, but if I...
like this little bitch right here, bro. She's smart as fuck. I like this little bitch right here, bro. You didn't hear what she said? I didn't ask you for a fucking ride. I didn't ask you for no fucking ride, right? This fool says, where's she at? She need to be rescued, right? I didn't ask you for a fucking ride. Who asked you for a ride, bitch?
I let you walk here, mom's phone number that we could get Sydney's phone number or phone number from. No, you don't have mom's phone number.
I will be able to walk there.
I'm telling you.
I mean, you could like.
No, she's not confused, bro. The cop is trying to confuse her. She's not confused, bro. Pay attention, partner.
I will be able to walk there.
I'm telling you.
I mean, you could like watch me walk there, but.
Okay, but so then my other concern is you just told me that if I drove you to the cottages, you wouldn't be able to tell me what area she lived in or what apartment she lived in.
I didn't say that.
You just said that.
I never said that if you drove me to the cottages, I would be able to tell you what apartment she lived in.
I said, if I drive you to the cottages, would you be able to tell me what apartment she's lived at? You said no.
Yeah, but I never asked you to like drive me to the cottages.
Okay, but I'm if I let you walk there, what's gonna change? You know what I mean? Because then
you could have just like supervised me, maybe.
Okay, but then when you get there and I'm supervising you, how do we know what apartment she lives in? You can't.
I know. It ain't your business, police bitch. It ain't your business.
I know the walkway. I don't know the numbers. I don't know like.
Do you know like where in the complex it is? Okay. Do you see how that's?
Hey, salute to everybody that's in the building. I love how the roaches are begging for attention, but they won't get it. Listen, Lefty Gunplay won a Grammy, and it changed my perspective on life. All right? It made me realize how miserable the roaches are. All right? All these roaches know exactly where I'm at 24/7. I'm going to be on live for like 3 hours, bro. So it gives enough time for these roaches to handle their business. So these roaches don't deserve my attention. So slowly, we going to ignore them so much that these roaches are going to fumigate themselves. All right? Salute to Lefty Gunplay for bringing that Grammy home, to all the breadwinners and the Rio Blue team. All right? Meanwhile, let the roaches beg, and continue to beg. We're all winning, bro. Lefty's winning. I'm winning. Believe it or not, all these other platforms are winning. Not all of them, but some of them. Royal's winning. Mr. D's winning. The chat's winning. We're winning, bro. We are fucking winning, bro. This is my job. Ask me what I've done all day. I'll tell you. Nothing. I went and got a Starbucks by a little white girl. Look, it says yum on it. It says yum. So today, all I've done is sleep, get on the computer, and have a white girl serve me Starbucks. If that's not winning, I don't know what to tell you, bro. All right? Today, I've slept. I've got on the internet. I've done some shopping on OfferUp, right? Because I'm ghetto like that. And I had a little white girl make me a Starbucks that says yum. If that isn't winning, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Okay? So right now, when I get off this internet, I'm going to go home and go to sleep. And then do it all over again tomorrow. Because I'm winning. So the roaches don't deserve my attention. All right? Unless they know how to make me a coffee that says yum, then maybe I'll pay attention. Other than that, I'm going to continue to watch videos of little white chicks fight each other. Don't be mad at me, bro, because I've worked hard enough to get to where I'm at. You know. Salute to everybody. I got nothing but love and respect for the chat. If you're not part of the chat, fuck you. Like that.
Problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so even if I supervise you, You don't even know what apartment you're going to, even if you make it to the cottages, which again is a like very significant walk that way. You don't even know when you get there what apartment you're going to. Do you see my problem? No. Okay.
I don't see your problem.
The problem is that you're in public, you're intoxicated, you don't know where you're going, you don't know where you are, you don't have a phone, you don't know his sister's number to call sister and come pick you up. How old are you? 18. So we're now wandering around a city that we're not from, intoxicated, with no way to call somebody for help.
That's crazy, bro. The cop knows she's intoxicated, and yet you're having a full-blown conversation with her instead of arresting her or doing the test, that fucking sobriety test. Once again, if this was a black guy or a Mexican guy, there is no talking to the Mexican or the black guy about, where are you going? Do you need a ride? Do I need to take you to the cottages? No, the Mexican or the black guy would have been beat, dragged, and put in the back of the patrol car. So give everybody the same fucking treatment, bro. Straight up. Or either give everybody the same respect. Because I'll tell you this, bro. I feel that if that was a black guy and the cops were to talk to that black guy the same way they're talking to the white girl, the black homie would be cool as fuck. The black homie would be cool as fuck, like, yeah, give me a ride or don't give me a ride or whatever. But these motherfuckers dehumanize you, bro. They think that because you're drunk and you broke the law, that you're a piece of shit. Like, their fucking lieutenant don't drink and drive. Like, their fucking captain don't go to, like, little faggot-ass parties and gets drunk and then still drives home. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, homie. Straight up. That's the problem, though, bro. When they see a Mexican or a black dude, they automatically, a fucking criminal, a piece of shit. Oh, he must have been to prison and all this extra shit. But if it's a little white bitch or a Bradley, they're going to college. Let's not fuck up their future. Straight up, bro. Straight the fuck up. But if they were to talk to the Mexican or the black guy with respect, it'd be all love, homie. It'd be all fucking love, bro. But they dehumanize a motherfucker, bro. They make you feel like you ain't shit.
Sister doesn't know where you are, right? You don't have a wallet. Do you know where you put your wallet and your phone?
In her apartment.
Okay, so then how did you were you at Northgate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then who took you to Northgate?
We Ubered.
Okay. Where is...
At the apartment.
Did she go with you to Northgate? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you left her house to go to Northgate. With who? Who'd you go to Northgate?
My friends.
Okay, where are they at?
I don't know.
You have no idea. Okay. Do you see my issue here?
I don't. I actually don't.
Yeah,
okay.
Facts.
You're an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
In a city you don't know. You're in.
That's not a crime, bitch. You're 18 years old in a city you don't know. That's against the law? That's against the law? Damn. Take me to jail. Throw away the key. Remember what he says next? I've never seen a no wait. I ain't scared to see the soap run down a man's crack's ass. Oh fuck, man. Oh, this bitch is stupid, bro. Mind your business, lady. Facts. Mind your fucking business, bitch.
You're an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
In a city you don't know. You're in public.
I do. I just don't know the way to her apartment, though.
Okay. So, but how are you going to get there? You're just going to walk aimlessly from College Station and...
So you gonna just walk around? Well, if you fucking told me what way I gotta turn left at, maybe I could get there faster, fucking genius. Bro, you don't know how easy it is for the cop to say, okay, you don't know your way around, you're going to the cottages, make a left. When you see the McDonald's, make a right. And then you walk backwards 15 steps. And then voila, you're at the cottages. That's how easy it is. The cop is making it so fucking hard, bro.
I do. I just don't know the way to her apartment though.
Okay, so but how are you gonna get there? You're just gonna walk aimlessly from College Station until you find it?
I was just gonna walk right wherever that curve is going to go up, and then I was just gonna take a right, and I was just gonna.
Okay, but then what is that way?
Her apartment.
Oh,
it's not. I'm telling you that it's not.
Oh, fuck, bro. That bitch is fucking with me already. Can you be a good cop and just tell her where she has to walk to? That's it. That's it. Just, you. Okay, young lady. That's not the correct way. So look. Come on, get in. I'll give you a ride. If you're that worried. If you're not that worried, tell her what way to turn and just watch the bitch walk. But again, let's keep in mind. The cop already said she was intoxicated. So if the cop already knows she's intoxicated, what the fuck does it matter where the fuck she's going? She's already breaking the law. Intoxicated in public, right? You can't drink in public, right? You can't be drunk outside and walk around drunk. It's against the law, right? Public intoxication. So if you know this bitch already broke the law, why in the fuck are you conversating and wasting tax dollars on asking this white bitch where the fuck she's going? How the fuck does that make any sense, bro? Pull out that little blow test. Start making the bitch walk on one foot with her finger on her fucking nose. Make her do the ABCs backwards. If you're not going to bust her for public intoxication because she already said she was drunk, let the bitch go. Let the bitch go. Think about it, bro. Come on, homie. Hey, listen, fool. You guys want to hear a story about me? I had got to my mom's pad, right? With my old lady that I had back then, right? And we had walked inside the yard, right? And my old lady walked inside the house. And I told her, hold on, I'll be inside right now. I'm going to grab something out the car. We had barely got there. And she walked inside. And I'm halfway inside to the house. But then I walked back out, went to my car, and I grabbed the 24 tall can. And I have the tall can like this, bro. I hadn't even opened it yet. And before I know it, the gang unit souped up on me, right? And right away they souped up. I went to jail, fool, within like 10 seconds. Brand new can. I ain't even done anything. Right when they pull up, they were like, all right, are you going to tell us who did the writing around the corner? I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? And they're like, well, you going to tell us or not? I go, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, which I did, but I didn't know what they're talking about, right? Bro, all right, come with us. Within 2 seconds, bro. Within 2 fucking seconds, I'm already in the county jail for fucking public intoxication. What the fuck? I hadn't even opened the beer yet. Bro. But this little bitch right here, bro, they have a whole fucking speech with her for fucking 30 minutes, knowing she's fucking drunk. But my ass went to jail for no fucking reason. That's fucked up, bro. That is fucked. It goes back to the same shit I've been saying. If you're black or Mexican, you going to prison. You going to jail, bro. But if you white, you're probably right. That's crazy work.
Like I'm telling you that you are the cottages is like way that way.
Which way?
It's that way. And you have to cross over her religious campus. So you'd have to go all the way down this road, cross over a busy highway, and then you end up at the cottages.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Do you understand why I'm concerned for your safety? No, I'm not getting.
Hey, Grumps, please don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me, Grumps. I don't lie, my boy. All right? I don't lie, my boy. There's no reason to lie. Sometimes you just got to go to jail and charge to the game. Oh, facts. Facts, bro. As a matter of fact, even if you go back to one of my stories that I did, I think I tell it at the beginning because that ended up real bad for me that night in the county jail. You know, I was enemy number 1 in that county jail. I couldn't even be there. You know, but again, you have to go back and watch one of those stories. I forgot which story time it was, but I did one. You know, but yeah, fool, don't disrespect me like that, Grumps, please.
You just press the button.
No, I'm not giving you directions. What I'm also concerned about is that you crossed the roadway on a green light, and had I not put my lights on, a very large dually truck would have probably hit you. And you had no idea that it was coming at you or that it was a no crosswalk, and you just had no idea.
Yeah.
You understand my dilemma?
Yeah, I understand.
Alright, do me a favor. Turn in. Put your hands on the back. Oh. You're being placed under arrest for public intoxication, okay?
So you did all that fucking talking for what? What the fuck you do all that? What did you ask her all them questions for? If you were gonna bust her anyways. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Alright, face the car for me. You have anything in your pockets at all? No? Okay. Oh, look at that. Your ID.
Oh my gosh.
Is this the real one or the fake one?
I don't know the fake.
Okay, how'd you get alcohol?
I didn't get alcohol, dude.
Okay. Sign in.
Grum said, I didn't even know Opina was a liar like that. We call him the Fat Joe of the Hater World, bro. We call Opina the Fat Joe of the Hater World, bro. You ever seen the Fat Joe lie? If you've ever seen Fat Joe lie, that's Opina on steroids, my boy.
Yep, just like that.
Oh,
and then,
fuck, man.
There you go. Slide this way. You're good. I'm just going to hold your arm and then just kind of fall forward.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Can you pull my skirt down a little bit?
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to go to the store with the window on it. So we'll scoot the males around because you can't talk to males, but we'll scoot them around so that way you're not sitting next to one, okay?
I could just.
That cop hasn't caught the drift that girl doesn't want to talk to her, bro. She needs to shut the fuck up and just do her job. What up, Miguel? What up, my boy? She needs to just shut the fuck up. Just do your job.
Sit on the edge.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably do.
Alright.
But you didn't see
Go, do me a favor and go sit over there. I'll have him. You're good. Walk forward. Hey, man, will you sit right here for me? Here, I'm going to switch him. You sit where he's sitting, and he's going to sit right here. Perfect. She's just, yeah. You guys got to hold really quick, okay? And then face that way.
I will tell you, she's a nice drunk, bro. Like not angry. She's not an angry drunk. Usually, a lot of females, bro, they get drunk. Bro, I used to be with this girl, right? 3 beers, she loved me, bro. She had 1 beer, she loved me. 2 beers, she loved me. 3 beers, she loved me. Life was great, bro. Man, bro, all the love in the world, bro. Man, I could do anything and get anything at 3 beers, bro, right? But once that 4th beer opened, oh, dog. And it never failed, bro. Once that 4th beer opened, it was hell, bro. It was fucking hell, bro. Like, hell, bro. Like, this bitch would go from, like, being a normal, loving girl to a fucking demon, bro. I swear to God, bro. Once that 4th beer opened, bro. Dog, I don't wish that shit on nobody, homie. Once again, one of Sam's homegirls, all right? I don't recommend nobody to meet any of Sam's friends, bro. You will end up in prison. All right? You will end up in prison, bro. 4th beer, game over, bro. Straight up.
I'm just gonna switch the cups out, okay? Once they call me, we'll get you out of handcuffs. I just have to leave you in handcuffs.
Oh, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to the chat. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the platform. Salute to everybody. I'm going to give away some memberships right now in a few minutes. All right, so I'll give away 10 memberships. That way 10 people can become members. Salute to everybody. Real quick, since we were talking about Opina, I want to play some of Opina's best moments on the Hater World, all right?
Fat Joe is known for his iconic hip-hop storytelling, but over the years, both fans and insiders have called him out for exaggerating or straight-up lying in some of his stories.
Not too long ago, Fat Joe came out and said he lied in 95% of his rhymes. What did you think of that?
He told the truth for the first time, that he's a liar. That you can't believe nothing that comes out of his mouth. He's a liar.
Joe is pretty entertaining, right?
He entertaining.
Yeah.
He entertaining. Especially when he lied. That's when he best entertaining.
From his inconsistent tales about Biggie.
I say stuff, Tim, and they always say I lie or I say too much. You know, I worked on an album with Biggie. We cut about 5 songs together.
And how many songs did you guys do?
I don't know, but a couple. Not maybe 8 songs, 10 songs, you know, like that.
To taking credit for things he had nothing to do with.
Put him on. I took his and made sure that they played it. They wasn't never gonna play it. 6 months later, he was rich. Pitbull. I took his demo and got him signed. Cool. Trick Daddy. I took his and got him signed.
When Fat Joe said that he discovered you in Pitbull,
I think Fat Joe got to be older than me. I think because I go to forgetting things, but I don't hallucinate. I never hallucinate.
Here are some times Fat Joe got caught lying on camera, starting with his claim about Tupac. Back in 1995, Fat Joe...
Hey, I was just thinking about that, Sergio, when Opina asked Capone if he was Mexican. I was just thinking about that the other day, bro. I was just thinking about that, and I was like, what a fool, bro. But that was my fault, bro, because, again, we didn't go in there with a game plan, in which we should have. I thought about that the other day. I was like, man, this fool was cocky as fuck. Straight asking Capone these stupid-ass questions of whether he was fucking Mexican or from Iraq or whatever the fuck he asked him, right? I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I swear to God, I just thought about that today or the other day or whatever. Maybe today, I don't remember, fool, but I was like, what the fuck? Why did... Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Joe was on the radio talking about the infamous East Coast versus West Coast beef. During that broadcast, he said some things that allegedly caused tensions with Puerto Rican inmates who were loyal to him.
And they asked me the question, yo, Joe, what you think about Tupac and all that? I said, yo, he's cool, but, you know, if they step to me, it's gonna be some shit. Tupac's locked up upstate in New York. The Puerto Ricans hear that, and they're like, Poppy, Tupac got beef with Fat Joe.
According to Joe, Tupac somehow got wind of the situation and personally called him from prison, asking for help dealing with a Puerto Rican inmate who was supposedly giving him trouble.
I had a phone call from Greg Nice, who pretty much put me in the game, one of my brothers. He said, yo, Joe, I got Pac on the other line. I was like, Pac?
Joe claimed they had a conversation, cleared the air, and that there was no animosity between them. He even said he sent a message to his guy, Charlie Rock LD, asking him to hold Pac down in prison.
Tupac was like, yo, these Puerto Ricans is on me. Like, you said something in the radio. I don't got a problem with you, Joe. Like this, I know what's up, this. And so, you know, we sent the kite out to the Puerto Ricans and be like, nah.
But in a recent interview, Tupac's cousin, William Lassane, shut that story down completely. He explained that while Fat Joe definitely had power with his Puerto Rican people, the idea that Pac needed his help just didn't make sense.
I know he got strength with Puerto Ricans, his people. But as far as Tupac being in prison, and to call Joe to keep the Puerto Ricans off his back because they think that he got beef with Joe in the street or some. I don't know about that.
According
Droops, what's up, big dog? We got Droops from the American Cholo podcast in the building.
to Lassane, the people who ran the New York State prison where Tupac was being held were actually people who knew and loved Pac.
But a lot of people who run the prisons in the New York State penal system are people that we know. They people that love us. They family members, man.
He wasn't in a prison where people would walk all over him. On the contrary, he was surrounded by strong individuals who had his back from the moment he got there.
Tupac wasn't in a prison where people was going to walk all over him. That wasn't going to be the situation. He was in prison with people who were strong.
In fact, when Pac arrived, there were already people waiting with care packages, ready to look out for him. And Pac didn't even want their help.
When he first got into Clinton, there were people already with care packages for him. Like strong people that is telling Pac, if you got problems, let me know. I'm gonna make sure that the COs know blah, 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 and this and that. And Pac telling him, nah, that's all right. I don't need none of you guys to help me with nothing. I'm good.
Lassane also pointed out that the only reason Tupac was taken out of the general population and put in segregation was because of his connections to these strong figures. The prison officials didn't want any potential incidents, so they separated him.
The officers, knowing Pac's connection with some of the strongest people in Clinton, taking him out of population and putting him in segregation so that he don't incite anything.
So the idea that some Puerto Rican inmate was pressuring Pac to the point where he had to call Fat Joe for help doesn't add up at all.
Does that make sense to you? That some Puerto Ricans is going to put pressure on him so that Pac can call Joe, of all people?
And that's just one of the times Fat Joe got caught exaggerating. Another recent lie that got exposed was about Big Pun. For years, Fat Joe has publicly claimed that he took care of Big Pun's wife and family after Pun passed. He said he gave Pun's wife money, tried to help her set up a business, and made sure she was good financially.
After he passed, she had hundreds of thousands of dollars. I thought I did the right thing. She spent the money unwisely, right? She comes back and says, Joe, I'm doing bad again. We give her a check out of our pockets. We say, yo, we got to take care.
But according to Gongu Gu Roach, a guy who specializes in helping artists and their families recover publishing money, royalties, and other earnings, that couldn't be further from the truth.
You know, Joe was all over the radio basically saying, I gave her $750,000. I gave her $250,000. I told her enough's enough. Everybody bought it and believed it. It's all lies. In mediation, we had him admit that he never gave her a dollar in his life.
Oh, so he didn't give her no
Nothing, not a dollar in his life. He never gave her, period.
Gong revealed that he actually took Fat Joe to court on behalf of Big Pun's wife after discovering that Joe had been stealing Pun's royalties for 14 years.
According to Liza, after he passed away, Joe was telling her that, oh no, he owed me money. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, a bunch of fake royalty statements started to come biannually.
Apparently, Joe was generating fake royalty statements and working with Jellybean Benitez to send these bogus reports to Pun's wife.
About 14 years, from about 2000 to 2014, fake royalty statements was coming out.
2000 to 2014?
Yeah. Joe used Jelly Bean Benitez as a publisher. Jelly Bean Benitez was Madonna's ex-boyfriend from the early 80s. He produced a bunch of Madonna records back in the early 80s. He remixed, he DJs now.
According to Gongs, Pun's wife had tried using multiple lawyers before him, but none of them could get her justice. When he stepped in though, he was able to take Fat Joe to court and expose what was really going on.
One was super popular, was telling her there was nothing here basically. Once I got the royalty statements, the same stuff that they had, it probably took me like a minute and a half to see the deception. I called her up, told her I paid for the case, paid for the auditor, took him to court.
And here's where Fat Joe's lies really start piling up. Not only did he claim he gave Pun's wife money when he actually didn't give her a dime, but he also went on interviews saying there was never a court case in the first place, when there absolutely was. Gonga even said he couldn't believe how easily people believe Joe's lies.
He was on Drink Champs and other platforms basically saying, I went to court and the judge said, "What are you doing here?" And I walked out. He basically went on the platform saying that there was no court case. I don't understand.
Gongu also revealed that when a Big Pun movie was in the works, the people behind it wanted Fat Joe involved to use his influence and connections to help push the film.
We were trying to do a Big Pun movie and stuff like that, right? And basically, we were like, hey, let's get Joe involved. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be bigger with Joe. If you do it without Joe, Joe can get all these other people involved.
But according to Gongu, Joe allegedly refused to help unless Pun's wife publicly stated that he never stole from her. Of course, she refused, because he did steal from her.
But he was basically saying like, well, if you go on Instagram or if you go out there and tell publicly that I never stole from you, then I'll work with you. Otherwise, I'm not working with you. She's like, why would I do that? You stole from me.
So at this point, Fat Joe isn't just a liar.
Hey, that's crazy, huh? Like, everything you say comes out to the light, bro, because everybody is just looking to get clout or like views or clicks. Like, what does the wife of Big Pun have to do with anything in social media? You get your money, move out the way. But she trying to be relevant or popping or whatever it might be. I don't know, bro. It's bad. That's why I always tell everybody, like, when you're in the DMs with people, beware, bro, because you don't know how many times I've talked to people in the DM. And then later I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, bro. He gonna put out my convo with him and it's private. But a lot of bitch ass fools, they'll put that shit publicly. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful who you talk to in the DM, bro. Like, I no longer talk to the roaches. So if there's any roaches in here trying to call me, I don't respond no more. You feel what I'm saying? Because you give them power. So be careful who you talk to. Be careful who you talk to.
He's also a thief, and somehow people keep eating up his stories like they're the truth.
He was in mediation. He basically said that he never gave her $1, zero. So the $750 he was talking about, he lied. The $250 he's talking about, he lied. As you see now, people are starting to see that he lies a lot, but I don't understand why nobody reprimands him.
Another prime example of his ever-changing stories is about his involvement with Biggie Smalls. Back in 2023, Joe appeared on Cam Capone's platform and dropped a bombshell. He claimed that he and Biggie had worked on an album together, recording 8 to 10 songs. According to Joe, the project was scrapped and most likely destroyed because it was so disrespectful, full of disses aimed at Tupac.
We made a bunch of songs, you know what I'm saying? But they was like really disrespectful and hateful, and so he died and Tupac died. They might have burnt, to be honest with you, because it was distasteful. You know what I'm saying? After the fact.
And how many songs did you guys do?
I don't know, but a couple. Not maybe 8 songs, 10 songs. Like that.
Now, at first glance, it might seem believable. Joe and Biggie did have a documented relationship, but fans weren't buying it, and here's why. Joe's own words don't seem to add up. On Vlad TV in September 2018, he told a completely different story. During that interview, Joe said he and Biggie had been working on an album but only recorded 4 songs. He even mentioned that Puffy and the Hitmen were involved as producers. Fast forward to March 2021 when Joe was live with Swizz Beatz and Timbaland, and suddenly the number jumped to 5 songs.
I say stuff, Tim, and they always say I lie or I say too much. I worked on an album with Biggie. We cut about 5 songs together.
Now, okay, 4 to 5 songs? That could just be a simple mix-up. But But 8 to 10? Fans were quick to call cap, joking that maybe Biggie had come back from the grave to hit the studio for those extra tracks. The inconsistencies in Joe's story had people scratching their heads. In December 2021, Lil Cease sat down with Vlad TV and shared some revealing insights about Biggie's feelings toward Tupac and diss tracks. According to Cease, Biggie was adamant that he didn't want to fuel the beef further and made it clear to Junior Mafia that recording diss tracks was off limits. He even warned them, saying, "If any of you guys record this track, I'm no longer messing with you." That's how strongly Biggie felt about staying above the fray. Cease claimed that no one in the crew went against Biggie's wishes, which speaks to how much weight Big's opinion carried. Then, in January 2022, Cease appeared on The Art of Dialogue and gave more context, this time directly addressing rumors about Biggie and Fat Joe allegedly working on an album together. Cease, who was with Biggie almost every day, shut those rumors down, saying he had never heard of Biggie recording songs with Fat Joe. He explained that while he might have overheard Big and Joe discussing the possibility of collaborating, no actual tracks were ever recorded.
I've seen an interview from Fat Joe, and he said that him and Biggie was working on an album together, and he said that they had a whole lot of Tupac disses on the album. How you feel about him saying that?
I don't think so. I'm sure I was around for a lot of stuff. And I didn't hear none of that at all.
Cease also made it clear that Big wasn't the type to create full-on diss tracks aimed at Tupac. He might throw in a subliminal jab here and there, but a full-on diss wasn't his style. Ultimately, Cease expressed doubt that such an album, or even a collection of songs, existed. Interestingly, there's a rumor about a clip that allegedly surfaced on World Star Hip Hop a few years back, where Diddy himself addressed the claims of an album between Biggie and Fat Joe. Supposedly, Diddy said he had no knowledge of such a project, making it impossible to confirm or deny its existence. However, since the actual clip can't be found, it's become one of those stories lost in the ether of hip-hop lore. Fans remain skeptical though, since Diddy is known for being all about his money. It's hard to believe he'd let any of Biggie's unreleased material, especially during an era where posthumous releases were booming, sit and go to waste. On the other hand, if the alleged tracks were full of Tupac disses, it's also understandable why Diddy might have shelved them to avoid further controversy. Cuban Link, another voice in the conversation, has also cast doubt on the existence of any such songs or an album. Cuban, who had his own experiences with Biggie and Fat Joe, acknowledged that Joe had a relationship with Biggie but firmly believed the idea of an album was exaggerated. Cuban Link has called out Fat Joe several times for being less than truthful, and in one of his interviews, he provided his version of events surrounding a song that Joe claims was part of this mythical Biggie album. According to Cuban Link, he, Pun, and Joe once visited Diddy's recording studio, where they met Biggie. For Cuban, this was his first time meeting the legendary rapper. After exchanging pleasantries, Diddy told Biggie to explain what he had in mind for a track. Biggie wanted a Spanish-flavored intro to bring a unique vibe to the song, something with Spanish gangster spice. Among the group, Cuban was the only one fluent in Spanish, but as a rookie at the time, he wasn't sure he could pull it off. With some encouragement from Pun, Cuban stepped up to the mic, and together he and Pun laid down the intro Biggie envisioned. Biggie loved it and hyped them up for their contribution. Then Fat Joe jumped on the mic to add his own flair to the track.
He said, Puffy told Big, hey, yo, tell them what you want from them so they could do it in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they could do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you say you wanted some Spanish. You know what I'm saying? And, Pun and Joe, was there. And Pun looked at me once we heard Biggie say, now, I was the rookie at the time, real rookie, like, to do this. So they both put me to do this. So me and Pun went, and he told me, yo, the twin, take the lead. So then after me and Pun went and did our stuff, Biggie was like, yeah, he was hyped up. Then Joe went in there and he put his spice on top on a separate track by himself.
Here's where things get messy. Cuban Link claims that Fat Joe is now taking credit for the Spanish intro that Cuban and Pun created. He alleges that Joe is using a snippet of this track to push the narrative that he and Biggie recorded an entire album together.
He used that little snippet right there to sell the fact that he did an album with Biggie. Incredible liar. Disgusting.
Cuban sees this as a blatant exaggeration and has been vocal about calling Joe out for it. For Cuban, the truth is simple. There was no album, just a single track with a collaborative.
Vanessa says, Cuban used to be one of my favorites. I've never listened to his music at all. I don't even know what his music is about. Point me in the right direction. I've never heard his music. Fat Joe, yeah. But I don't like Fat Joe now. Now that I know he's a liar, I don't even want to listen to his shit no more. Which I never did anyways. I'm a liar. I'm a West Coast fan, baby. All right. I got some New York artists that I like Nas, DMX, The Locks, you know, but not like the West. All right. Not like the West. I'm trying to think of like some Florida rappers. Oh, the fucking guy that made the song with 6ix9ine. Kodak Black. I fuck with Kodak Black. Damn. All right, everybody hit the like button. Subscribe. Come on.
Vibe in the studio. But Fat Joe's controversial stories about Biggie and Tupac aren't the only things stirring up drama. In 2022, he sat down for an interview and made another bold claim, this time saying he was responsible for getting Trick Daddy and Pitbull their record deals.
Put him on. I took his made sure that they played it. They wasn't never gonna play it. 6 months later, he was rich. Pitbull, I took his demo and got him signed. Cool. Trick Daddy, I took his and got him signed.
However, that didn't sit well with Uncle Luke, who wasted no time calling Joe out on Instagram. Luke, a Miami hip-hop pioneer, set the record straight with a detailed response saying, "I love Joe, but I find this very interesting because I discovered Trick Daddy. He did his first song with me as soon as he got out from being locked up, and he stayed with me. I also discovered and signed Pitbull to the platinum-selling Luke Records label. He did his first songs with me. Because I'm from Miami, I felt the importance of signing a Cuban rapper, so I discovered him off of battle rap tapes. Maybe I'm missing something here. I do have the receipts. By the way, because you don't see me in all the videos and birthday parties, yes, I found DJ Khaled on Underground Radio Mix 96 and brought him to mainstream radio." Luke's response was backed by none other than NFL legend Deion Sanders, who chimed in with a comment that added fuel to the fire. "Tell them, hero. Sometimes they forget. Luke always been that dude. He was one of my heroes and still is. Y'all have no idea what this man fought for. The music you listen to today is because of his heart, conviction, and willingness to fight for what he believed in." After the backlash.
Yeah, I'm starting to get pissed off with Fat Joe, bro. You can't lie on Tupac, bro. Biggie, you can lie on Biggie all you want because he from New York. Biggie from New York. All right, that's your homeboy or somebody you know. Go ahead and lie on Biggie all you want, which I know that New Yorkers don't fuck with that either, right? But you gonna come to the West and you gonna lie on one of our West Coast legends? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Go ahead and lie on Biggie all you want, my boy. But don't come over here and ruin what we got going on with Tupac, my boy. All right? He a Compton legend. He a Compton legend. All right. He a Compton. No. He a Bompton legend, bro. All right. He a Bompton legend. If you don't believe me, go do some homework. Now you're going to have the politically correct motherfuckers in here. Lefty is not even Mexican. Tupac's from New York. We're not going to listen to those people. All right, we're not going to listen to those people. Them people are here to cause division and confusion. All right? They are the roaches. They are what we call roaches in here. All right, we got chat in here. We got the chat in here, right? The chat. Salute to the chat. And then we got roaches. Roaches are the ones that come in here, run their fucking mouth, don't contribute, and then they leave. Those are the roaches. Be careful. Because those shits are hard to kill, bro. Those shits are hard to kill. Roaches are hard to kill. Don't be a roach. All right? Be part of the chat. Be part of the squad. All right? Fuck the roaches. You don't want to be a roach.
Fat Joe went live with Uncle Luke to clarify his statement, but the explanation left fans cringing. Joe tried to backtrack, saying he wasn't claiming to have discovered Trick Daddy and Pitbull, but that he was the catalyst for getting them signed. However, the video showed Uncle Luke looking visibly confused and skeptical as Joe attempted to explain himself. Fans were quick to call out Joe, pointing out how disjointed and unconvincing his explanation was.
Now, I know you discovered Trick. I know you discovered Pitbull. I've never said I discovered them. Luke,
I took his demo out of love for hip hop.
Even Trick Daddy weighed in on the situation. In his view, the idea—
Hey, Trick is one ugly motherfucker, huh? He a gangster, though. Trick Daddy a motherfucking gangster, though. From all the research I've done, Trick Daddy a gangster. But he one ugly motherfucker, bro. And I ain't even trying to look at another man, bro. But come on, bro. He looks like the ghost from fucking ghost. What's that shit called? What's that shit called? Fool, Ghostbusters. No, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's the fools with the guns that eat up the ghosts, right? He looks like one of the ghosts, homie. Straight up.
of an East Coast rapper like Fat Joe helping a Miami artist get a deal didn't make sense, especially back in the day when there was significant tension between East Coast and Southern rappers. Trick stated plainly, there was no Southern artist that was doing any kind of work or had affiliations with the East Coast rappers because they weren't on good terms. So for him to think that somebody from the East Coast would go get a brother from the South, let alone Miami, and take his music to go get him a deal with no points or strings attached, I don't see that happening.
Like I say, I love Fat Joe, love him like a brother. I believe that he loved me like a brother. As far as him hearing about me or hearing my music and taking it to somebody to hear it, probably did. For me to think that somebody from the East Coast was going to get a brother from the South, let alone Miami, and take his music and go get him a deal with no points, no screens attached, no nothing, that I don't see that happening.
Fans found Trick's perspective to be perfectly logical, especially given the cultural divide at the time. Many pointed out that East Coast rappers often looked down on Southern artists back then, so the idea of Fat Joe advocating for Trick's music seemed far-fetched. Trick even speculated that maybe Joe was just forgetful and hallucinating stuff. This incident sparked a wave of criticism, with fans accusing Fat Joe of trying to diminish and undermine the contributions of black artists to hip-hop. Many viewed his claims as an attempt to rewrite history, inserting himself into narratives where he didn't belong. And if that wasn't enough, Fat Joe has also faced allegations of being a snitch. Although he's denied these accusations, his attempts to clear his name only made things worse. In a video addressing the rumors, Joe repeatedly insisted he wasn't a snitch, but instead of offering a clear and convincing explanation, he rambled on with unrelated tangents and vague statements.
Joe cracked the dawn. Has never been a rat in his life, has never told on a person in his life. I kill myself before I tell on somebody. It's about love or hate. Now, meaning, we call people haters.
Fans noted how suspicious this made him look, arguing that his inability to directly address the allegations only fueled the fire. But Fat Joe isn't just known for his tall tales. He's also infamous for his long list of beefs. One of the most notorious was his feud with 50 Cent, a rivalry that stretched on for years and created plenty of drama along the way. This heated—
Hey, 50 Cent was the boogeyman of fucking New York, bro, when he came out. He was on everybody's fucking bumper, bro. Shout out 50 Cent, bro. I fuck with 50. Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention him earlier. I fuck with 50, bro. I fuck with 50. Oh, he had everybody shook. He had everybody shook, homie. He had even fucking Fat Joe, a.k.a. Opina. I'm telling you guys, Opina is the Fat Joe of the hater world. Watch him next time he comes to the studio and he talks stories. Watch him, bro. Watch, listen to his stories clearly, bro. You gonna hear it, bro. You gonna hear Fat Joe. You gonna be looking at Opina tell you a story, and all you're gonna picture is Fat Joe. You're gonna be like, oh shit, that's not Opina. That's Fat Joe. Oh, fuck. Hey, when he be telling stories, I just be like, he'll be like, you were there, Blue, remember? I'll be like, what year was this? He'll be like, fool, you were there. Yeah, I was there.
back and forth dates back to 2004 and is rooted in the contentious climate of New York hip-hop during the early 2000s. At the time, 50 Cent was riding high on the success of his classic debut album Get Rich or Die Tryin' and had crowned himself the King of New York. His meteoric rise and brash persona rubbed a lot of other rappers the wrong way, Fat Joe included. But their beef didn't officially ignite until October 2004, when Ja Rule released the track New York. On the song, Ja Rule took aim at 50 Cent and both Fat Joe and Jadakiss were featured. To 50, this was a clear sign that Fat Joe was siding with Ja Rule in their feud. And if
I never liked Ja Rule, bro. I always thought that fool was a buster. He looked like a gerbil. Look at him, fool. Tell me he don't look like a fucking gerbil. Look at Ja Rule, bro. Gerbil. Tell me Ja Rule don't look like a fucking gerbil. Let's see. I'm going to pull up a picture of a gerbil. Tell me I'm fucking lying, bro. Oh, fuck. Look at I go to my pictures and look at the first picture that pops up. Oh, fuck, bro. What the fuck, bro? Look at my... Bro, you guys don't want to look at my picture gallery. Then I got Gangland Neem over here. I got Gangland Neem. We got fucking Gangland Neem pop up. All right. Fuck, bro. Then we got fucking Llorona. Homie. Then somehow we got Bandit Too Crazy. You guys don't want to look at my picture gallery over here, bro. Homie. Fucking crazy, bro. Man, we could keep going down the list, bro. That shit is crazy wild, bro. That shit is crazy wild, bro. Oh, and then I got a picture right here with Lefty's, not Lefty, Rowdy's people. Man. Woo! All right, let's get back to the gerbil. Wait. The gerbil. Where's the gerbil? Okay, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm fucking lying, bro. Look at that shit. I told you he looks like a fucking gerbil. Got him. All right, let's continue. Hey, salute to everybody. Hit the like button. All right, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. All right, we go live every day. We drop reactions every day. We do podcasts every Sunday. Shit, we do everything, bro. Make sure you tap in. Salute to the chat. You know, people be like, W's in the chat. We need to come up with our own shit, bro. All right? We need to come up with our own shit. Fuck the W's. L's in the chat. There you go. L's in the motherfucking chat. Boom. Fuck, the L stands for loser. Fuck, that was a bad idea. Damn. TheHaterWorld? H's? Nah, because then they're going to think we're high power. Fuck, we gotta come up with our own shit, bro. Fuck. I'm taking ideas right now. Anybody got ideas? Put them down below in the chat.
If you know anything about 50, you know he doesn't let things slide. In response, 50 dropped a diss track aimed at every New York rapper he had issues with, making sure to take direct shots at Fat Joe. Joe didn't hold back either, claiming in interviews that he would punch 50 in his face. Things escalated further when 50 called into DJ Case Life's show on Hot 97 in February 2005 to diss Joe live on the air. Joe, hearing this, quickly called in himself, firing back by calling 50 a fake gangster and blaming his antics on steroids. By June of that year, Fat Joe dropped his album All or Nothing, which featured the track My Fofo, a clear diss aimed at 50. The tension came to a head at the 2005 MTV VMAs where both rappers were present. During his speech, Fat Joe made a jab, saying, "I'd like to thank G-Unit for all the police protection tonight," implying 50 Cent was working with law enforcement.
I like to tell the people home, I feel so safe tonight with all this police protection courtesy of G-Unit.
50. Never one to let an insult go unanswered.
Hey, he got him with that one though. That shit right there was gangster right there, bro. That was a cool one right there, bro. That was a cool one right there.
Unit for all the police protection tonight, implying 50 Cent was working with law enforcement.
I like to tell the people home, I feel so safe tonight with all this police protection courtesy of G-Unit.
50. Never one to let an insult go unanswered, clapped back during his performance, cursing Joe out on live TV alongside Tony Yayo.
That show is man. Boy. What? You know what niggas is
Fat Joe later claimed this incident cost him a sneaker deal with Jordan, a loss he estimated at $20 million.
Yeah, cheto mentiroso la verga, wey. This fucking lying ass fool, bro. Oh, that's it, bro. Now he's lying on Jordan? Bro, this motherfucker is a liar. This fucking guy, bro. First you lie on Tupac. Now you're lying on Jordan? Nah, cuh. The fuck out of here with them lies. A shoe deal? That motherfucker never played basketball in his life. Imagine Fat Joe playing ball, fool, in 2004. Oh, fuck, bro. This motherfucker is a liar, bro. This motherfucker is a liar, bro. It sounds. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there, bro. Because every time I see Opina, I was playing basketball with the Rolling 60s today. What the fuck? With the Rolling 60s in Riverside? Oh man, he probably watching right now. He probably pissed as fuck, bro. He probably pissed as fuck. Oh man, let me continue.
Later that year, 50 Cent released Window Shopper as part of the Get Rich or Die Tryin' movie soundtrack. He didn't stop there. He dropped an alternate version of the song to take shots at Nas, Ja Rule, Jadakiss, and of course, Fat Joe. In 2008, the feud reignited when G-Unit released the mixtape Return of the Body Snatchers, featuring the track I'm Leaving, where 50 went directly at Fat Joe again. Joe responded by calling 50 obsessed with him in a video that surfaced online. That same year, Fat Joe released his album, The Elephant in the Room, and 50, ever the troll, dropped The Elephant in the Sand mixtape on the exact same day. The cover art and the title were entirely dedicated to clowning Fat Joe. To make matters worse, 50 publicly revealed Fat Joe's first week album sales, just 46,000 copies, and compared them to his mixtape downloads, which hit over 400,000 in the first week. Seizing the moment, 50 released a video titled Fat Joe's Funeral, where he mocked Joe's poor sales and claimed his career was dead. In 2009, Fat Joe released Jealous One's Still Envy 2, and 50 didn't miss the chance to troll him again. This time, 50 made a comedy video warning fans not to listen to the album, joking that it was so bad it sent him to the hospital. However, in 2012, the beef finally came to an end, but under somber circumstances. Music executive Chris Lighty, who had played a significant role in both their careers, tragically passed away. During their feud, Lighty had often urged them to squash the beef, but it wasn't until his funeral that they took steps to reconcile. Both 50 and Joe attended, and while they didn't exchange words at the service, they later shared a stage at the 2012 BET Awards during a tribute performance for Lighty. During rehearsals, the two finally made amends. From that point forward, Fat Joe and 50 Cent officially squashed their beef. Since then, they've been spotted together on multiple occasions, whether performing side by side or just hanging out. Although Fat Joe continues to be a respected figure in hip-hop, these missteps have certainly tarnished his reputation for some.
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Oh, the Cap of Compton. I fuck with the game, bro. Man, 50 made his whole career out of trolling. He did, huh? But he got good music, though. 50 Cent got good music. He got great music, bro. The first G Unit albums were fire. The first mixtapes were fire. His first 3 albums were fire. Nah, he got classics, bro. 50 Cent definitely got classics. But his mixtape, I forgot which one it was. Where it's like they're standing up and dressed in all blue. Classic, bro. Classic. Oh yeah, remember that Barbero? The movie where you're right. I do remember that movie. That fool presses the button for the AK comes flying, and that fool catches the AK and he gets shot before he even touches the AK. Let me see if I can find it, bro. Fat Joe AK scene. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, we definitely.
Jose.
What happened? Wait. Doesn't the shotgun come out flying, bro? Oh, look at this fucking guy made a video about me. Man, get the fuck out of here. Doesn't the shotgun come out flying? Like, he presses a button and if... I know I remember it, bro. I know I remember it, bro. The walrus. Well, I know I remember him pressing a button and the fucking shotty flying over his head, and he catches the shotty, and when he pumps it, they shoot his ass. You know what movie it could be? Thicker Than Water. Who remembers the movie Thicker Than Water? It could be that movie with Mac 10. No, Blood is Thicker Than Water. That's a good movie. Yeah, he barely catches the shotgun. Yeah, I remember he catches a shotgun, or before he catches it, they smoke him, bro. I know I'm not tripping, bro. Look at this fool made a whole video about me. Podcaster says the Sur needs the North. Man, I'm not even going to watch it. You got 627 views, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I hit over 250,000 views today combined on my platforms. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just on YouTube alone today, I hit like 100K. Responding to fools with 600 views. The fuck out of here, partner. See, that's what we not gonna do no more. We not gonna indulge. We not gonna indulge in the roach activity. All right, we're not gonna indulge in the roach activity, bro. We not. As a matter of fact, here's one of my videos with 40,000 views today.
What will you do with the Grammy Award itself once you receive it?
I'm gonna put it in my mom's house. Give it to my mom.
What has she meant to you?
She meant everything to me, man. My mom, she raised me, rough childhood, but I surpassed all that, and first Latino to win a Grammy in hip hop. It's amazing.
What will you do with the Grammy Award itself once you receive it?
Salute Lefty motherfucking Gunplay. Let's talk about Lefty. Let's talk about Lefty. So we can end the pod. Let's give Lefty a segment, all right? Let's go over to TheHaterWorld Media. All right, let's go to TheHaterWorld Media. Man, what a fucking bozo. Look at this fucking tweaker over here giving Lefty his flowers, but yeah, he dissed him up and down on that faggot ass podcast. Man, ain't that some shit? I'm telling you, flip floppers, bro. Don't be a flip flopper, all right? Don't be a motherfucking flip flopper. You know how many people I seen diss Lefty and then they went and now they're kissing their ass? Man, get the fuck out of here, fucking flip floppers. All right, but let's get to this, all right? All right, let's get to this. I posted some videos today. I said today I'm gonna post all Lefty. All right, all Lefty. I want to give him his flowers, bro. Because if we can point out the negative in people, we can always point out the positive as well. Now, there's a lot of platforms, bro. There's a lot of platforms that only do the negative, and when you do positive, they ignore it, bro. They ignore it because they do it to me all the time, bro. They'll find me videos of me that are bad, but then when I do some good shit, they won't fucking put it out. Or when I prove people wrong, they won't make videos about it. They'll make videos when I say some stupid shit, but then when I either clarify or rectify or even prove motherfuckers wrong, they act like I don't exist because they don't want to sound dumb. They don't want to accept the fact that I made changes or fix shit, right? So I know how it is, bro. So if I can make videos about Lefty when he's down bad, I can also make videos when he's got great accomplishments, bro. And that's what makes you unbiased. When you can call a motherfucker out for stupid shit, and then you can also call out their accomplishments and give them their flowers, bro. And that's what we should all do, right? But you got motherfuckers that only call out the bad. You got motherfuckers that are flip-floppers that will talk shit, but they'll flip-flop when it's convenient for them. And that's never been the issue with us. I've always been in contact with OTR, Solis, Lefty. I've always been in contact, even in the times where maybe like it was some rough patches. We've always been in contact, bro, because Lefty talks to my people. So we're always gonna be in contact, bro. Right? Always. Don't forget he's from the SGV. I got a lot of family from the SGV. People love Lefty in the SGV. The SGV loves Lefty, bro. Like, I'll tell you like this. The correct people love Lefty. All right. The people that are supposed to like you, like you. So when you got idiots in the chat talking about, I'm from the SGV, he don't claim my city or he don't represent my city, bro. The important people that carry that county or that, they love Lefty, bro. Trust me, homie. I know. Like the people you're supposed to be tapped in with, they love Lefty, bro. All right? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're not supposed to know. If you can read between the lines, you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Okay? So when I read comments like that of people in the chat, like, oh, he don't represent my city. He's not a good representation. Man, fool, shut the fuck up, bro. Who are you? Because I know people love him, bro. The correct people. Right? So again, I want to send a big salute to Lefty Gunplay because this is big for Latinos, the raza, the South Side. It's big, bro. And for motherfuckers to not want to get behind it, it's some bitch ass shit, right? Look, even if you don't like Lefty, this is still opening a lot of doors for our people, for us. It's still shining light on Mexicans, on Hondureños, Salvadoreños, whatever the fuck your race is, bro. It doesn't matter. Right? It's opening doors, it's shining light, and it's an accomplishment that we've never fucking had, bro. Like I said, you don't gotta like the guy, but you gotta respect what he's done. Think about where he was 2 years ago. He was begging people to get interviewed. He was in my DMs, in Mr. Criminal's DMs, in LA Icon's DMs, in the comments. Hey, interview me. Hey, get me on. Hey, put me on. Hey, to go from that to now being on the biggest stage is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Now, people can be like, oh, you're kissing ass. Nah, bro, I'm not kissing ass at all. I'm not. What I'm doing, bro, is acknowledging how difficult it is to accomplish what he's done, bro. Him and Soulless. It's ridiculous. Because we probably won't see it again for a very long time. Right? We probably won't see it again for a very long time, bro. Let the fucking guy have his moment, bro. Let him have his moment. Because at this point, he done did it bigger than everybody, bro. He done did it bigger than everybody, bro. You know, yeah, there's artists that has made millions of dollars, like millions, but ain't got no Grammy. There's people that would prefer the money over the Grammy. You know, but sometimes that Grammy can get you money if you move correctly. You know, give Bad Bunny the same energy. Bad Bunny did not win a Grammy for hip hop. People are stupid. Quit trying to compare, bro. See, that's what I've been seeing in the comments all day. Lefty's not the first one. You got Bad Bunny. You got J.O.P. You got so-and-so. Bro, listen closely. The first Latino to win a Grammy in the hip hop category. Hip hop belongs to the black homies, to my black partners, to the black people. It is their culture, right? It is their shit. This is not the Latino Grammy Awards. This is not the fucking Mexicano Grammys. This is the Hip Hop Awards. The black people shit. He won an award in someone else's fucking house. God damn, people are fucking retarded. That's all I've been seeing all day, bro. Oh, what about Bad Bunny and this guy and that guy? Man, shut the fuck up. Quit fucking comparing people, bro. Like, goddamn, bro, give this motherfucker his flowers, bro. It'll be over tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow you can go back to running your mouth all day long. Tomorrow you go back to acting like you're the tough guy and, oh, he only got an award because he did 4 words and because Kendrick put him on. Well, tell Kendrick to put you on him and you do 4 words. Like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. It's just so stupid as fuck. Just say you don't like the guy. Hey, I don't fuck with Lefty. Fuck him. He a bitch. But congrats on the award. Like, you ain't gotta be a bitch about it, bro. Come on, man. Peso got a Grammy too. Salute Boto. Salute Peso for sure. You know, salute to Peso as well. He listen, I've said this many times and I'll say it again, bro. Peso is the future of the West Coast. How many times do I gotta repeat it, bro? Peso is the future of the West Coast. In 5 years, Peso will be the face of the West Coast. I've said it 100 times, bro. In 5 years, Peso will be the face of the West Coast. Now, if you don't believe me, check back in 5 years. If you don't believe me, check back in 5 years. But regardless, bro, you got 2 Latinos that got Grammys, homie. It's never been done. It's never been fucking done. It probably won't be done for a long time coming. Hopefully not. Hopefully sooner. But I'm glad. IK Chillin says, no, he won't. Okay, name me one black homie that got the West Coast on lock and that's going to be popping in 5 years. I bet you can't name one. And don't say Kendrick because Kendrick is getting old. Name one. Name a youngster that's black, that's about to blow up or is blowing up or is on top on the West. I bet you can't name me nobody. I bet you can't name me nobody. You know who's popping right now? Peso, motherfucker. That's who's popping. Name me a black homie right now that's young, trending, and popping. And you better not say 4 Extra, bro. Name one. Come on. I'm gonna wait. Name one, bro. And if you say fucking X4, I'm gonna pimp slap you. Name one. Yeah, you can't name one. There you go. You can't name one. Thank you. Case closed. Shoreline had their chance. Shoreline already made their money. They already built their fan base. They're rich forever. They're in the legacy books. But I'm talking about a youngster that's relevant, that got great music, that's beloved on the West Coast, and that now has a fucking Grammy. Name me an artist. There is no trending black homies right now, bro. There's a bunch of great black rappers. There's a lot of black homies that are doing great music. Don't get me wrong. But again, this fool said Ralphie the plug. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Salute to Ralphie, but Ralphie's time is over, bro. We're talking about longevity, bro. Name me a youngster that's popping right now. They got the potential to be big in 5 years. Name me one. Draco. R.I.P. Draco, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Ralphie. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Salute to Ralphie, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Chito? Chito, listen, Chito's a bad motherfucker. But Chito hasn't crossed over yet. Chito has not crossed over to mainstream or to the black community. But you know who has? Peso. Salute Yellow Hill. But Yellow Hill is not a peso, bro. All right? Salute Yellow Hill. Homie is fire, but he's not a peso. Go ahead. I'll wait. I'm going to sit here. You guys keep throwing names that are non-relevant, bro. I'll wait. So far, you guys said Ralphie the Plug, podcaster. EBK Jabo, come on, bro. I'll wait. Tommy Guns. Oh, man. Okay, I made my fucking point. G Perico. Hey, Trippy, are you smoking crack right now? Are you smoking crack right now? You really could see G Perico in 5 years being the face of the West Coast, bro? He's an honorary Chicano rapper, homie. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? MC Bob is a whole different lane, bro. MC Bob is already headed to the top on his own accord. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the face of the West Coast. All right? My opinion is Peso. Mr. RJ? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? I think you guys are retarded, huh, fool? I think you guys are retarded. RJ is hard, but it's been over for RJ. All right? It's been over for RJ. They got fire music. They're going to continue to drop fire music. But that's not what I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about who's going to lead the future of the West Coast. Can't even name me a fucking rapper, bro. Who's going to be the leader of the West Coast in 5 years? Geechee Gotti? That's a battle rapper, man. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? What the, man? I swear to God, you guys are smoked out the game. Little weirdo. Salute Little Weirdo, bro, but Little Weirdo don't have what it takes to be the face of the West Coast, bro. That's my bro right there. I love the guy, but he ain't got what he ain't beloved by the mainstream like Peso is, bro. Peso is loved by the black homies right now, by the Mexican community. Now he got a Grammy. He had a whole fire verse on the Kendrick album. He's young. He's a go-getter. He's fucking blowing up. What is you talking about? He checks off all the fucking boxes. But I'm not gonna argue with a bunch of dumbasses. All right? I'm not gonna argue with a bunch of dumbasses. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you who's gonna lead the West Coast in 5 years. Mr. Sancho. There you go. I'm not gonna argue no more. All right? Mr. Sancho. All right. That's it. Salute Lefty Gunplay, bro. I'm glad the homie got his award. Now it's time to kick it into second gear. Now it's time to blow up more, make money, get cash, drop bangers, all that, right? That's it. That's it. I got nothing else to say. Go check out my new sponsor. All right. LA Dulce, they in San Pedro. When you guys pull up to their spot, make sure you tell them you're from the Hater World. You get a 25% discount. All right. And also they got a deal going on where you buy one of those vape things and you get one for a penny. All right. So you go buy one of these fucking things and you get one for a penny. So all you motherfuckers looking for a deal, there it is right there. The address is 2210 South Pacific Avenue, San Pedro, California, 90731. Let them know I sent you. All right. Let them know I sent you. And go re-up on your shit. All right. Go re-up on your shit. They got good pricing. They got good merch. I'm going to be giving away a lot of their merch. They probably brought me like 40 shirts. Hold on. Let me grab them. All right, they brought me their merch. I will be doing giveaways soon. We'll figure it out. Let me give away some memberships real quick. Hold on. Let me give away some memberships. Let me give away some memberships before we leave. Make sure you guys subscribe to the platform. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the complainers in the building. It's a sorry-ass logo. Well, it ain't for you, bitch. It ain't for you. It's not for you. It's free. You want to spend some money? I'll give you some quality. If you're not going to spend money, shut your broke bum ass up. Fucking crybaby ass people. Well, if they're going to give it to me for free, I want the best. Because I deserve it for free. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's bitch ass fools like you that do nothing for nobody but expect everything. You fucking bums. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fucking bums. It better be Louis Vuitton if you're gonna give me something for free. If not, I'm gonna leave you a bad review. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking bum. Always gotta be some crying ass bitch ass fools in the chat that do nothing for nobody. Here you go. 5 memberships. There you go. 5 memberships right there. Who got one? Tim, Adrian Rivera, V-Dog, Hater Mooks, 626 King. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm going to give away 5 more memberships before we go. All right, total of 10. 5 more, let's go. Fucking roaches. All right, let's go. 5 more. There you go, right there. 5 more memberships. Who got memberships? Ignacio Velasco, Danny Rios, Pancho Lopez, Prayed Up, Gucci Loud. All got memberships. Salute. All right. With that being said, fuck the roaches. All right. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll go live again. We'll go live earlier so we could be on longer. Well, I don't know. What are we? Let me see. Let me check real quick. We're 15,000 views in 2 hours. Most of these motherfuckers' channels, and they'll bring big ass guests, only do 1,500 views. That's why we ain't gonna respond to the roaches no more. And with that being said, salute to everybody. You already know I'm Blue Devil. Until next time, we out this bitch.